Good evening, everybody. I don't usually record at night, but when I checked my mailbox today, there wasn't really anything. But I guess that's the perks of DHL, is they pretty much treat you like Amazon. Drop the shit on your door, like, later in the evening whenever they stop by. So, today we have this package here from DHL. And I've been waiting for this for like the whole week because I was so ecstatic because like I never win anything. So took the chance. I entered these 2 yo-yo giveaways there, and I was like, whatever, if I win, I win. If I don't, I already didn't have it in the first place, so it doesn't really matter. So needless to say, to my surprise, a week or 2 later, they announced the winners, and they're like, energetic, you won, oh my god. They didn't hesitate to inform me on Facebook. And I was like super ecstatic about this because like I could have won the Node, which was the other one I entered for, which is like $25 yo-yo. Could get it on Amazon if I wanted to. I was curious about that yo-yo because it has a lot of hype around it, but I've never been interested in the little like bumps inside the bowls and stuff, which this one doesn't have one. In fact, I don't own any that have any except my Rain City Skills yo-yo, which my gamer and my skater have Lego hub dimple things that stick out, which is alright. They're cool. They have spots for Lego pieces, so that's what makes it awesome. But this one, supposedly the Vulfgang, which was the other yo-yo that I had entered for, and that is like a whole different price range from the Node. That's like $120 yo-yo. So it's a pretty big difference. And this is from the premium line from Magicyoyo, which has been on my buying list for like the past year, but I haven't bought it yet because of its price. And like I had other yo-yos I wanted to buy first, which were a little cheaper, so I didn't buy one. But I guess there's a reason for everything that I didn't buy one. And a lot of people have said that the name for the Vulfgang is really weird and strange and stuff, and I was like, okay, curious, because as my mind always is, very information collective. So I went and did a search on it. It turns out Vulfgang is actually ancient Germanic for Wolfgang, which is, a name used by Mozart. It was a name that is like long before, And it's the ancient Germanic script for Wolfgang, and the word comes from Wolf, which is wolf, and gang means path of or one who walks in like. So it's basically the path of the wolf, which I found really curious because, they have those name tests and OMG things that you can do on Facebook and whatever. And, like, I do them for fun, just for the hell of it sometimes. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. And, my spirit animal, apparently, for 2019 was a wolf, which one who protects their family and loves to the end, but don't piss them off, kind of thing. And, I always felt like wolves were beautiful creatures in the first place because, they like, when wolves are in a pack, the pack always follows the leader, which is the alpha male. But if there's ever 2 alpha males in a pack, they will either fight for dominance, or one of the males will break off from the pack and actually walk the path of the lone wolf and possibly eventually create his own pack, which I always found interesting, like they can't have 2 patriarchies in a pack because it creates clashes. So you either have to be submissive to your leader, or you have to say, fuck this shit, I'm doing my own thing, and walk your own path. Which I always felt like was a part of me, you know. Like, I've never been one to follow any kind of system or you know, even in school, like, teachers do it this way, and then I do it a whole other way, and then they're asking me, like, you got the right answer, but I really don't understand your work, so could you explain how you did this? And then I explain it, and it turns out I'm doing, like, advanced math that's supposed to be done, like, 2 years after that grade or whatever. Like, trigonometry in secondary 2 and 3. But I didn't know what the fuck that was. Nobody ever taught me that, but it's knowledge, and it's already in there, so... Just shows that you don't really need to be taught something for you to already know it, and like just because they think they're teaching you something doesn't mean that they are. And you know, you can learn from like pretty much any source. So be yourself, follow your own path, do your own thing, rock it, be awesome. If not, then you know, join your groups that you want to join, be a part of a community, be a part of the rest of the world. That's cool too. It's not about it for anyone. Anyways, that's enough of my rant, I guess. And yeah, I just wanted to clear that up, what Vulfgang meant, because a lot of people were asking about it on Brandon View's YouTube, I guess, and even he didn't understand what it meant. So I left a comment on what it meant, and well, now I cleared it up on my channel, so. If you don't know it already, just go search it up on Google, Wolfgang, Path of the Wolf. And that's my path now. Ruff, ruff. Yeah, I found it cool that I got that as my spirit animal, and then I won a Wolfgang yo-yo, and it has a wolf on it too, so it's kind of cool. It's like synchronicity, as they call it, right? The spirits of guidance. So this is from a wonderful lady named Shadow, which, you know, she says... It's a male name or whatever, but Shadow is pretty much a unisex name. It doesn't really matter. But that is a fucking awesome name to have. Like, my name is Shadow. I'm like the coolest anime character ever. But it's in real life. Like, most people only use that name for, like, their pets and stuff. Like, had a dog named Shadow. A friend had a cat named Shadow. You know, some different animals named Shadow. But I never met a person named Shadow. And that is friggin' awesome. It's like... Sonic the Hedgehog. No. This lady makes yo-yos, and her name's Shadow. Anyways, they are wonderful people to have sent me this. I'm very much thankful. And they had asked me if I wanted to do a review on it, and I said, you know, I was already planning to do that in the first place, because I pretty much do that with all my yo-yos. And I know some of you are thinking, you haven't done that with all your yo-yos? Why didn't you do a review of the Oracle? And it's like, I guess because that yo-yo I got before I started doing review videos, and, you know, it's dinged up and stuff, so it doesn't play as it did, like, Mint, I guess, or whatever, but if you want a review video on that yo-yo, I can make one. Just leave it in the comments or whatever, if you really desperately want it, but, it's one of my favorite yo-yos that I own. I recently did a review on the Marco for Polo, which plays beautifully. I've been playing it all week. And bimetals kind of feel similar to each other, but I'm curious to see how this one plays, if it plays different than those two. And because it's bimetal too, so. Without further ado, I guess, stop fucking talking, because it's going to be a long-ass fucking video. Open her up. And here we go. DHL. Thank you for delivery. I really thought this was going to come in tomorrow. Because I saw the tracking on it, it's like, it's made it to Quebec, but it didn't say it wasn't coming to. I guess they don't let you know that. Oh, cool, it says Canada, yeah. You won this, man. Vulfgang giveaway. Hashtag Magicyoyo Premium. Hashtag red. They got me the red one. That's exactly the one I asked for. Well, I didn't really ask for it. When she said, like, if I wanted to do the review video, I was like, well, I usually do review videos for all the yo-yos I purchase, if they're red, like as a joke. But yeah, it's really cool that she actually sent me the red one, because that one was the one I thought was the most beautiful out of all the colors. That's freaking awesome. And I was curious whether I'm going to get the 7075 or the 6065 or 6061. I don't really remember which one it is. But when I looked up online, they don't have any more for sale in most places of the 6061. So I think it's a 7075, especially because it's in red, because it's the only one that color comes in. So inside this box, got this bunch of paper, just a bunch of random paper. And we got this, looks like a poster. Is it a Magicyoyo? Oh, cool, that's a Magicyoyo poster? I totally got a Magicyoyo poster. Look at this. I'm gonna put this on my wall, like, Magicyoyo. Have this pretty cool picture on it. It's got some yo-yoers. I'm thinking that that's Shadow. And, like, a few of the other yo-yoers from Magicyoyo. Kind of sucks they don't have Dylan Kowalski on here. He's a pretty cool yo-yoer, and he's sponsored by Magicyoyo. Develop own designs to provide better products. http magicyoyo.cn. So if you want to check out some Magicyoyos or want to buy some, just go to their website, magicyoyo.cn. It's right here. So, without further ado, here's the box for the Vulfgang. Does not say whether it's 7075. Premium bimetal yo-yo. Curved and grooved bearing. So, is it like two bearings that it comes with? Or is it just like a groove bearing or a curved bearing? Which is like, I guess, a center track or something. Response pad slim is 19 millimeters. Maximal diameter is 56.60 millimeters. Maximal width is 44.40 millimeters. Trapeze width is 39.65 millimeters. I wonder what the difference... Oh, so like the maximal width is basically the whole width of the yo-yo, I think. And then the trapeze width would be like where the catch zone is. And the weight is 65.80 grams, which my Oracle weighs 66 grams. And the Marco is around 62 or 64 or something like that. That's pretty cool. And it got this really nice box, which most of you have probably seen if you've seen reviews from other yo-yoers. So it slides out like this. And then you have the box here, which also has some stuff on the back. Thank you for your purchase, which I didn't have to purchase this, so I'm very much thankful for that. This is a premium yo-yo product of Magicyoyo in collaboration with Xingtan. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, if I pronounced it at all right, but that's Y-I-X-I-N-G. Xing. I don't know. Anyways, you can find more information about this yo-yo from magicyoyo.eu. So that's their European website, is magicyoyo.eu. And there are other ones, their China Direct website. Which their China one is in all Chinese, so it's harder to read. You can have it. You can translate it, I think, with Google Translate or whatever. But their European website's in English. But I've noticed that on Magicyoyo, like, they don't sell any of their yo-yos directly. Like, all of their yo-yos, you have to select, like, what country you live in, and then they'll direct you to their retailers that they supply to, and you can buy from them, whichever one's local to you. So, like, in the States, they have Yo-Yo Sam, Yo-Yo Store Rewind. No, that's in Japan, Yo-Yo Store Rewind. Got a few others. I don't know them all by heart, but whatever. if you would like to keep yourself updated on yo-yo news or learn more about other products, please visit our official website or follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or other social networks. So if you go on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, whatever, just look up Magicyoyo. I'm sure you'll find like all their pages and links. Warning, this is not a toy, which that's really weird because as far as I'm concerned, yo-yos are always been a toy, like since forever. Yo-yo's a toy. But I guess this is, not a toy. It's a tool now. Officially only a tool. Like, you are a tool. Use yourself. Don't be used by others. So, this is not a toy, not recommended for children under 14. Like most yo-yos, I'm pretty sure it's like 6 years old. Like, that's what it says on the packaging. But this is not for them under 14. Like, they'll just destroy it pretty much. It's not made for that. It's premium. It's not a toy. It's either a collective item or you take good care of that shit when you're throwing. Be a responsible thrower. Yo-yo with pride. So, it's not a toy. This is an unresponsive yo-yo. Bind return required to get the yo-yo back. If you cannot efficiently master this trick, you may not get the yo-yo back. Okay, that makes sense, unresponsive. It doesn't just come back with a tug. You can't. None of them. So, if that is any sense, this one's not a toy. This Marco's not a toy. None of my other unresponsive yo-yos are toys. At all. 14 and up. Mind you, if that's true, there's no such thing as Yo-Yo Baby, who's like a 6-year-old kid, who's probably now like 12. But he was 6 years old when I first seen him, and he's throwing unresponsive yo-yo like way better than 90% of adults I've ever seen. He's amazing. I saw that video, and I was like, I'm just gonna give up. Fuck this. I'll never get that good. Like, what? No. I was like, no. I ain't giving up. That's inspiring. Freaking inspiring. So, continuing reading this. May not get the yo-yo back. The string and response pad are consumables, so you have to replace them. After a period of use, they may need to be replaced. Exactly. Magicyoyo, the Magicyoyo logo, and our trademarks of TND International Co. Ltd. And the US, EU, China, Japan, South Korea, and other countries. Okay. TND Electronic Company Ltd. Which I actually recently found TND on this website that I was looking through. And they make custom yo-yos for, like, everybody. Like, they're an electronic company that machines yo-yos. And I was like, if Magicyoyo, they make magic yo-yos, like, for Magicyoyo company. But I can, like, send an inquiry and get my own yo-yos made by them for, like, bulk prices, which is pretty awesome. Might get into that. Oh, there's another little writing here. Designed by Xingtan in Germany. That's pretty cool. It's designed in Germany, which Vulfgang is ancient Germanic, so that's pretty cool. Assembled by Magicyoyo in China. So they have them made by... Ooh. Oh yes, it's the 7075. Look at this beauty. I got the exact yo-yo that I dreamed about when I wanted to buy this yo-yo. Like, thank you, Magicyoyo. You have made my Christmas. You've made my whole year. This is the best thing that's happened to me all year. Like, there were some things that happened. It's not so fun. But, Magicyoyo, thank you very much. This is the body of the yo-yo. the wolf, the 7075, and the name Vulfgang. The rings on it are thicker than my Marco widthways. So maybe it'll have more power, maybe not, I don't know. Ooh, that's together like that's almost not coming apart. Okay, there we go. Whew, that was so tight together. Whoa, already breaking it, see? But, yeah, this is the response system. Seems that bearing hauls like crazy. I think that's the longest flick spinning bearing I own, and I have a ceramic bearing, so I don't know what kind of bearing this is, but it seems pretty awesome. Seems like my yo-yo might have an anodization flaw right there. I'm not sure if that's normal for this yo-yo. Could be why they were giving these ones away. But yeah, it seems like that's an ano flaw. Definitely. Yeah, because it's not like that on the other side. So I think that is an ano flaw. Either way, it was a gift, and it is beautiful. So, without further ado, I'll string this up. And it even comes with a string. Regular yellow string. I'm not sure if I should use this one or use my other one, but I'll inspect it. Is that polyester or nylon? So we'll inspect it first. These are the strings I've been using, which I love. Yeah, this one's not as long. Seems to be polyester. Anyway, I'll use it up eventually, but I'm gonna put the blue one on. So without further ado, let's string this baby up and test her out. So like I said, I'm not the best yo-yo yet, but like can't do finger spins yet. Can't do horizontal play yet, but there are some things I can do, and those things I practice them every day. I still try to do the other things as much as I can until I get frustrated and go back to playing like I usually do. But definitely will master them all one day. So here we are, all strung up. Here we go. I'll adjust the camera. I should put it still like this a bit. There we go. Has a nice sound to it. Dylan was right, that is a nice sound. It kind of rings. This yo is like dead smooth. Like dead smooth. This is like smoother than my Marco. So nice. Binder turn is nice. Like, it feels like it's not heavy. It's like pretty light feeling. But that spin is pretty powerful. I'm assuming they're stainless steel rings. All blackened out in beautifulness. Yeah, the spin time on that is killer. Like, I think that's like the longest one I have. And that Marco's pretty killer. But this is like so beautiful. So beautiful. The Vulfgang. Still can't do that. But I can knot it, right? Can't do the slack trick. But you can knot that slack somehow, even though it didn't seem like it even went around the yo-yo. Yeah, I'm gonna get that knot out, but yeah. That's the beautiful Vulfgang from Magicyoyo. I would suggest buying one if you haven't already. It is very nice, and I'm gonna be playing this through all the Christmas holidays now. Definitely. Like, so beautiful. Thank you very much, Magicyoyo. Thank you for the yo-yo community for being supportive throughout these past few months. They haven't been really that easy for me, but I'm thankful for everything. Everything. It's so beautiful. The whole world. I do have one other thing that's supposed to be sometime in the next week or two, or if Canada Post is being dingus, maybe even after the holidays, but I have a Secret Santa coming in from the yo-yo community, and that will be an awesome unboxing video, because I have no clue what's in it. But this I was very much anticipating, so much. And yeah, too much ranting going on today. But thank you Magicyoyo. Thank you everyone. And maybe enter some more giveaways. Who knows? You never know when you might win. You could lose everything and it wouldn't matter because you didn't have it in the first place. And that's the best times of losing things, because you didn't have it in the first place. But when you had it and you lost it, that's when it sucks the most. And I had it. I had it so beautifully. And it turns out that it was never real. Apparently, it was never love. But that's my own personal problems. You guys don't need to hear about that. You guys all have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your Christmas holidays. And I hope there's good tidings in it for you. May you all win something awesome. Even if it is just like something really minute, like yourself back, or, you know, the heart of the one you love, or, you know, something you've really been anticipating and really wanting for God knows how long. I hope you all win. I love you all. Have a wonderful evening. Take care.